Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to be cooking Mediterranean baked sea bass with potatoes and obviously a few other ingredients as well. Now this is all done in one tin in the oven, so saves on your washing up as well. First of all, we've got these. They're quite small sea bass. They're just over 200 grams each. I've got 4 of those. I've got some nice Greek Kalamata olives. I've got some black pepper, some sea salt, some oregano, some Spanish smoked paprika. I've got 2 smallish red onions, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 lemons. I've got around 400 grams of cherry tomatoes. Might not use them all, or I might just decide to use them all. I've got 4 large potatoes there. That's probably about 1 kilo. And I've got some fresh flat leaf parsley, about 30 grams. As I said, it's all going to be done in one tin in the oven. Also, I've got some white wine, splash of white wine is going to go in, and I've got some extra virgin olive oil, Greek olive oil today. So, in the meantime, I'm going to preset my oven to 180 degrees, and I'm going to start preparing my ingredients. Now I'm going to peel my potatoes and I'm going to cut them into slices, probably a centimetre thick. I'm going to slice up my onion, not dice it, I'm going to slice it. My garlic's going to be sliced. The cherry tomatoes, they just need to be pulled off the vine and washed. And a squeeze of lemon's going to go in, and the other lemon is for garnish at the end. And chop up some parsley, so I'm just going to get on with that now. Okay, my cherry tomatoes have been washed and picked off the vine. I've got my 4 cloves of garlic, nicely sliced. My onion, I've sliced up and separated it all. Parsley's been washed, picked off the stems, and my potatoes have been washed, sliced into pieces about that thick. They're just drying off. I'll give them a good rinse. These are Albert Bartlett red potatoes. You could use Maris Pipers or King Edwards or white potatoes, any sort of potatoes like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start layering my ingredients in the tin. So first of all, some extra virgin olive oil, then some red onion, like so. There's no science to this really. Bring a bit of this in. Don't forget a bit of garlic as well. Just in the mix. Sprinkle a bit of that round. More potatoes. Just get them all layered in there. As I said, it's about 4 large potatoes. It's about 1 kilo. Get those in there. I'm just going to carry on and put another layer of onion and a bit of garlic until I've got it all in there layered. So I'm just going to carry on with that. So that's all our potatoes, all the onion and all the garlic. Now what I'm going to do now is season it well with black pepper. Quite a bit of black pepper all over. So what we're going to do, we're going to give these potatoes some time first before we add our fish. Otherwise the potatoes won't be cooked properly. And believe it or not, I think the potatoes are the star of this dish because they take on all the flavours that are going in there. You think it would be the fish is lovely, but I believe the potatoes are the star. See what you think when you try it. Right, put a few pinches of sea salt there, little sprinkling of oregano, about a tablespoon or so, and some Spanish smoked paprika sprinkled on, about a tablespoon, and then another good drizzle of extra virgin olive oil right over the top of that. Just make sure it's all covered. Right, now This is going in the oven, uncovered as it is, 180 degrees. This is fan assisted, so you might want to check. But I'm going to put that in there for 20 minutes. And then we're going to start adding our other ingredients to the top. So 20 minutes. Okay, let's have a look at this. Our potatoes have had about 20 minutes at 180. Let's just give them a good head start there. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to sprinkle over some of my cherry tomatoes, like this. Not all of them, save a few back. Then I'm going to start laying my sea bass. I'm going to just do one that way, one that way, just alternate ways, like so. Just going to rinse my hands. Now, Kalamata olives, sprinkle them about, around the back, in between, anywhere you see a gap, chuck some olives in. Put them all in there. That's about 150 grams of Greek Kalamata olives. Stuff them in there. And the rest of our cherry tomatoes. The smells from the potatoes and the garlic, the paprika and the red onion, smells lovely. Right, now lemon. Good squeeze, hit there, don't want that. Another one there, get it out. Right, good squeeze of lemon, that's half a lemon squeezed over. Now, good splash of white wine. Just a good splash like that. Then we want another little sprinkle of oregano. A good few pinches of sea salt. All over the fish there. Of course, black pepper. And black pepper over the top. Actually, this is a really nice dish. I've got a little bit of smoked paprika left. I'll sprinkle a bit more of that over. Nearly out of that. And last but not least, extra virgin olive oil over those fish, over everything really. Good old drizzle of that. Right, we are ready to go back in the oven. Still on 180, fan oven. Now, this is going to go in for about 25 minutes. And those fish will be cooked perfectly. So 25 minutes and then we'll have a taste. Now, our sea bass has had 25 minutes in there. Oh, it smells beautiful. As you can see, they're cooked very nicely and a lot of flavour has gone into the potatoes underneath. If you want to have a look at that. Juicy. Beautiful. The skin just peels back. Look at that lovely white flesh. That is beautiful and it's juicy, it's cooked to perfection. Now this serves 4 people. Obviously everyone gets a fish each. Some of the potato, the tomatoes, the olives, make sure everyone gets a bit of everything. You can take this to the table if you like and serve it from there. Obviously, I'm going to plate up now for the photograph and so you can see. So I'm just going to plate up a nice plate of this and I'll be back in a second. And there we have it, folks. Our beautiful baked sea bass, Mediterranean style, with potatoes, cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives. I've given it a little sprinkle of my chopped flat leaf parsley over the top, lemon wedge to serve. And I will be serving this with one of my favourite whites. It's a poulet fumé, an ice cold glass. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that fish. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe.